Part 1. These Oreo cream cheese stuffed pumpkin cookies are a game changer for Thanksgiving cookie exchanges and family gatherings. The combination of crunchy Oreos, creamy cheesecake filling, and soft pumpkin spice is absolute perfection. To make these delicious cookies, start by preheating your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper or a silicone mat for easy cleanup. In a medium-sized bowl, whisk together 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Set aside for now. In a large bowl, use an electric mixer to cream together 1 cup of unsalted butter and 3/4 cup of granulated sugar until light and fluffy. Beat in 2 large eggs one at a time, followed by 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Gradually mix in the dry ingredients until just combined, being careful not to overmix. Stir in 1 cup of canned pumpkin puree and 1 cup of crushed Oreos. Scoop tablespoon-sized balls of dough onto the prepared baking sheet, leaving about 2 inches of space between each cookie. Bake for 12 to 14 minutes or until the edges are lightly golden brown. Let cool on the baking sheet for 5 minutes before transferring to a wire rack to cool completely. To assemble the cookies, place a small spoonful of cream cheese frosting in the center of each cooled cookie. Top with another Oreo cookie and press gently to adhere. These cookies are perfect for Thanksgiving gatherings, holiday parties, or even just a cozy night in with family and friends. Try making a batch this weekend and enjoy. Part 2. In the United States, stuffing is a staple side dish at Thanksgiving. Many people assume it's been a part of the holiday since the early days of American history. However, its origins are more complex and tied to European traditions. The word stuffing actually comes from the Old English words, which literally means to fill. This practice dates back to ancient Rome, where cooks would fill animals with grains and herbs before roasting them. Similarly, in medieval Europe, cooks would fill meat with breadcrumbs, vegetables, and spices to make it more flavorful. When European settlers arrived in America, they brought their stuffing recipes with them. Over time, these recipes evolved into the dish we know today as Thanksgiving stuffing. The key to a great stuffing is balancing flavors and textures. To achieve this, try adding some sautéed onions and celery for added depth of flavor. Adding a splash of broth or wine can also enhance the moisture level of your stuffing. For an authentic touch, consider using sausage or bacon to add smoky flavor. Finally, don't forget to season with salt, pepper, and herbs to bring all the flavors together. With these tips, you'll be well on your way to creating a delicious and memorable Thanksgiving stuffing. Part 3. In this video, we explore a unique food item in Dreamlight Valley that might surprise you. The skunk is an unusual ingredient in the game. Skunks are known for their pungent smell and strong taste. In the context of the game, these characteristics make them a suitable choice for certain dishes. We'll show you how to cook with skunks and what benefits they bring to your meals. Skunk meat can be used in various recipes, from soups to stews. The key is to balance their strong flavor with other ingredients. Cooking with skunks adds depth and variety to your culinary experience. With this tip, you'll never think of cooking the same way again. Part 4. Omaha Steaks is a brand that needs no introduction, yet its history and secrets remain somewhat shrouded in mystery. Founded by Warren Buffett's mentor, Josiah Nickerson, the company has been a staple of American meat markets for over 90 years. The story of Omaha Steaks begins in the early 20th century, when Josiah Nickerson started selling high-quality steaks door-to-door from his home in Omaha, Nebraska. This innovative approach not only helped establish the brand but also paved the way for its future success. One key factor behind Omaha Steaks' enduring popularity is its commitment to using only the finest ingredients. From premium cuts of beef to expertly seasoned rubs, every detail is carefully crafted to ensure an exceptional taste experience. In this video, we'll delve into the history and secrets of Omaha Steaks, exploring what makes it an iconic Nebraska brand. We'll also examine how the company has maintained its high standards over the years. Whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering Omaha Steaks for the first time, this video is sure to delight. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a beloved national brand, Omaha Steaks is more than just a meat company. It's a symbol of American tradition and quality. Part 5. Highland Park, Illinois was home to Paul's Family Restaurant in Elgin until it burned down in 2019. The restaurant held a special place in the hearts of locals and visitors alike. In this video, we're going to uncover the secret history behind Paul's Family Restaurant. Let's start with its early days. Paul's Family Restaurant was founded by Paul Sachs in the 1960s. The restaurant quickly gained popularity for its delicious food and warm atmosphere. One of the most iconic dishes on the menu is still a fan favorite today, the famous pork chops. In this video, we'll explore what made Paul's Family Restaurant so special and why it remains a beloved institution in Elgin. Let's take a look at some vintage photos and hear from people who knew Paul Sachs. We'll also examine the impact of the fire on the community and how locals are working to keep the legacy alive. From its humble beginnings to its tragic end, the story of Paul's Family Restaurant is one worth telling. Part 6. Intermezzo restaurants are known for their unique and artistic food presentations. The main dish served at an intermezzo restaurant is often a surprise. This restaurant style is all about creating a memorable dining experience. The chef uses creativity and skill to craft each dish. Each bite is a work of art, visually stunning and delicious. Intermezzo restaurants are perfect for special occasions or romantic dinners. The food is often light, refreshing, and easy to eat. Intermezzo restaurants offer a unique dining experience that will leave you wanting more. Their focus on presentation makes every meal feel like a feast. Part 7. Skunks are infamous for their pungent spray, but what do they actually eat? In the wild, skunks are primarily insectivores and omnivores. They feed on earthworms, grubs, and insects like beetles and ants. Skunks also consume fruits, berries, and other plant material. Dreamlight Valley's unique ecosystem supports a diverse range of food sources for these fascinating creatures. Skunks play a vital role in controlling pest populations, making them an important part of the food chain. Their diet varies depending on the season and location. Understanding what skunks eat helps us appreciate their importance in the ecosystem. By studying their behavior and habitat, we can better protect these amazing animals. Part 8. The retro appeal of rotary ovens has sparked interest in cooking enthusiasts. A rotary oven uses a rotating drum to distribute heat evenly, while conventional ovens use a fixed heating element. This design difference affects the cooking results and user experience. Rotary ovens are ideal for slow cooking, braising, and roasting due to their consistent heat distribution. Conventional ovens, on the other hand, excel at high heat searing and quick cooking times. When choosing between the two, consider your cooking style and preferences. For those who value hands-off cooking, a rotary oven might be the better choice. However, for those who prefer precise temperature control, a conventional oven is likely a better fit. The decision ultimately comes down to personal preference and specific cooking needs. Part 9. In 1935, John W. Tyson opened a small chicken farm in Springdale, Arkansas, which marked the beginning of the Tyson food story. The company started with humble beginnings but quickly grew into one of the world's largest food producers. One of the key factors contributing to Tyson's success was its expansion into beef production. This led to Nebraska becoming a significant player in the U.S. beef industry. Historically, Nebraska has been known for its high-quality beef due to the state's fertile soil and favorable climate. However, the rise of large corporations like Tyson significantly impacted the local farming scene. The company's aggressive business tactics and focus on efficiency often led to smaller farms being driven out of business. This shift had a profound impact on the rural communities that relied heavily on agriculture for their livelihood. As a result, many small-scale farmers were forced to adapt or risk losing their land and way of life. Today, Nebraska remains an important producer of beef, but its role in the industry has changed dramatically since Tyson's arrival.